Now to our series where sports meets pop culture. It's time for
The Score. And here with some big stories is today contributing correspondent Kaylee Hartung. Hey,
Hi,
Kaylee.
Hey, how are you?
We like this segment so much we had to have you come back.
Well,
Yes.
thank goodness.
I mean, and who's talking about sports today besides us? We love our show.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about Jason Kelce. He's been in the news over the weekend. Talk to us about what's gone on.
Yeah, so this video went viral over the weekend. A fan behaving badly, calling Travis Kelce a homophobic slur, and Jason reacted.
Right.
Now, he has spoken out about the incident last night on Monday Night Countdown. Listen to what he had to say about it.
Mm-hmm. I'm not happy with anything that took place. I'm not proud of it. And, you know, in a heated moment, I chose to greet hate with hate. In that moment, I fell down to a level that I shouldn't have. So I think the bottom line is, you know, I want to live my life. I try to live my life by the golden rule. That's what I've always been taught. I try to treat people with common decency and respect, and I'm going to keep doing that moving forward.
So what we saw in this video from TMZ Sports was that this man shouts this homophobic slur in reference to Travis. Jason reacts, appears to smash the guy's phone out of his hands, and then repeats the slur.
But I think the important thing is what he just said there, which is what people don't do anymore. Is like, he said he was sorry, he made a mistake. It's not his character, and we've seen his character. Like, I feel like
and also apologies, like you said, have become so few and far between.
Yeah, people are always like doubling down on bad behavior.
But what he just did was say, I don't want to live my life by facing hate with hate. Like, it's such a good lesson for the people that love him.
So in addition to that, now Jason may be getting a new gig. How many gigs does he have?
I know, right? So there's Monday Night Countdown, the serial, yes, and then, of course, the platform that they have with the New Heights podcast that is so wildly popular. But also, there are reports that he could be getting a late-night show on ESPN. And this wouldn't be highlight-driven or anything like that. This would be more like Jason Kelce holding down the chair, interviewing athletes and celebrities like a real late-night show.
Like Jimmy Fallon meets,
on sports.
Exactly.
All right, let's talk about the Pistons. They had an interesting weekend.
Marathon Sunday in New York City, as you both know, is one of the coolest days in the city. But when you have about 50,000 runners traversing the city,
all the fans.
It absolutely can lead to some transportation challenges for the rest of us to get around the city. Well, the Detroit Pistons, welcome to New York. They really were one with the people of the city. They hopped on the subway to get to their game against the
way we all get around.
Best way to get anywhere.
Instead of the typical tunnel walk you see, a different kind here where they're in their game day fits. They've got their designer luggage, whatnot. They really had a good time with it. The New York Marathon's Instagram account even got in on the fun, apologizing for their route change.
Our bad.
But hey, it didn't seem to bother them. They beat the Nets. What was that final score? 106-92.
Oh my gosh,
hey,
we love that so
before,
much.
Hasn't it?
It has. LeBron James and the Cavs back in, I believe it was 2017.
They had the same
similar
deal.
challenge. But I love that they're embracing it, having some fun with it.
By the way, thing, once you take the subway, it's the only way
never go back.
It's really
as you know.
Yeah.
Well, all of us took the subway. I mean, it's the only way my kids got to school. And it was so funny because people would say, I saw Hoda on the subway, but that couldn't have been Hoda.
Yeah, I know. I know. Same with you. All right. So we have a snack favorite that the NFL's going crazy for.
So The Athletic did an absolutely massive survey trying to determine what is the favorite snack of NFL football players.
Before they would do this? Like, because you spend a lot of time on the sidelines.
I do. And if I'm being honest, the result did not surprise me because this is how I, at times, have to survive on the sidelines. It used to be orange slices, which I think is reminiscent of all of our childhoods and taking kids to soccer games, having those orange slices. But now, Uncrustables. Do you guys know about these?
Yeah, we sure do.
Girl.
They're here.
Little peanut butter and jelly.
They're like
pre-made
PB&J sandwiches. But why is this such a favorite?
I think it's so easy to grab. You think about the protein of the peanut butter, a little sweetness of the jelly. Who doesn't love a PB&J?
6 grams of protein.
That's a lot.
You're going to die.
That's pretty good.
NFL teams, this report found, go through around 4,000 Uncrustables a week. And easily 80,000 a year. The Denver Broncos, they say, eat the most, an estimated 700 per week. for that team alone.
700 per week?
Well, it might be cold. It's cold there, and
Does it have to do with
when you're cold. Believe me, when you're cold, you don't want to eat a snack. You don't want to eat a warm snack. You don't put these in the micro.
No.
You could. There's not time for that at an NFL game.
So?
Maybe put them in front of those jet propulsion heaters.
Oh yeah,
so
I like
you love these?
I have been in absolute dire straits in games where I'm like, I forgot to eat breakfast or I forgot to eat lunch. The day got away from me, and now it is the third quarter. I am fading, and it's like, what can I grab? The team's always having. I know who to ask.
Yeah, you know the right.
I was going to say, what happened to hot dogs? But I guess we're talking about what players eat off the sideline. All right. Okay, thanks,
Kaylee.